How's it going today, guys? Trucks and Water here, and today's the video that a lot of you have been asking for. We are doing the MPG run on my Tacoma. Now, I done an MPG run stock and then with some modifications on the truck. I have it all documented. So with the lift kit, the 3.5-inch coilover kit by Rough Country, and some 33-inch tall tires, what is the MPG the truck will be getting now? Now, I've had this kit on for a little bit over a month right now when this video goes live, so it's been a great kit. I absolutely love it. It's broken in really nicely. But on a side note, before we get started, I do have two engine mods that have affect the MPG in a better way. So, as you can see, I am running a Rough Country cold air intake. And I'm running the RIP supercharged high performance coils for the truck that has boosted up the fuel economy from stock. So it is not a 100% stock motor, but it's very close. The MPG run will be the same as I've done before. So what I've done before, if y'all haven't seen those other videos, is there's two loops I make. One's an interstate loop and one's a city backcountry road kind of loop. They're both 100 miles roughly each. I got it exactly on my maps. So I do my hand calculations to try to get the most accurate, results. On the interstate though, the national average for interstate speeds is 70 miles an hour. So once I get on the interstate, the gas station is only that I go to is only 200 yards from the interstate, if that. I literally lock it in at 70, and I try not to touch it unless traffic or something like that pops up. And then the back road city loop is all different red lights, stop and go. I think the max speed on that's 55, so I do the speed limit roughly. And then we'll go from there. So I just filled up at the pump. I use this gas station on my test video, so I am using 87 octane. I'm not using 93 or a high octane or anything like that. It is 87. I fill it up, count to 15, then top it off until it clicks again. And then now we're going to do the MPG run. So the first MPG run, we are going on the interstate. So I've got the map set up to where it's about pretty much a 50 mile one way, the 50 mile back, actually it's 49 miles, so 98 miles in total, basically almost 100 miles on the interstate. Lock in to 70, and then we should be good to go. So we are on the road. I just got on the interstate a few minutes ago, running 70 miles an hour right now. As you can see, 70. Doing good. Like I said, it's basically 49 miles down, 49 miles back, 50 miles or whatever, 98 miles. See how it's gonna differ from the stock wheels and tires. I mean, I went from a tiny tire, as you all know, on the old truck, or the old setup, on the stock setup, to a 33-inch tall tire, which I love these tires, these Falcon Wild Peak AT3s. They're great all-terrain tire, and they're very quiet for an all-terrain tire. Not exactly sure how it's gonna do, but we'll find out. The first half of the highway interstate MPG run is complete. I'm getting off at the exit to turn around and head back. I'm averaging 18.5 miles to the gallon. We haven't hit really any traffic. I hadn't had to get on it or anything to go around somebody or anything, so that's been good. So we'll head back and we'll get the final numbers. We are making our way back to the gas station. We just got off at the exit. Right now on the computer trip, I'm averaging 18.4 miles to the gallon. There was 2 times I had to get back on the gas because of traffic, but wasn't that bad at all. So I'm very curious to see what my hand calculations are gonna say. I'm not really sure what it's gonna be. And then we'll start the city/country back road part. So I just got done with the highway. I got the MPG on that. Very surprised, actually. You have to wait to the end of this video to see that, though. So right now, we are leaving the gas station, the same one again, and we are going on the drive to the city backcountry road part. Now, I misspoken. It's 31 miles to the gas station and turn around and come back, the loop I do. So 62 miles in total. Very interested to see what these numbers are going to be. I think they're going to be maybe better than the highway run, only because it's going to be lower speed, I think. and then I'll give you all the numbers. We are heading back. We just made a turnaround at the gas station, and I'm averaging right now about 21.6 miles to the gallon. Really interested to see what this is going to turn out to be. And like I said, once I get back to the home gas station where I fill up at, and I do my hand calculations, I will let y'all know the results. It's gonna be very interesting. Like I think y'all are gonna be very surprised about that. So we'll see. So we are at the stoplight, about to turn back into the gas station. I'm at 21.9 miles to the gallon. So I'm gonna pull up to the pump, do my usual, and then I'll let y'all know the results, because I'm very curious. Like, this is gonna be a very interesting, let's see, because everyone talks about how bad the Tacomas are once you lift them, put bigger wheels and tires on them, but we'll see. We will see. So I'm back at the house, and we got the final numbers on the MPG run, which I'll go over right now. So highway, we got 20.1. City and back road was 23.81. So I did expect for it to go down, like, I'm not gonna lie, from what it was, like 25 to 27 range on stock wheels and tires. But I was actually pretty shocked that it was still up there. I mean, that's still really, really good, and that's like stock numbers on a stock Tacoma, what they rated from the factory is very shocking. What I do contribute that to, though, is the cold air intake and the hotter coils in the truck. That probably helped out a lot. And going with a good AT tire, this is the Wild Peak AT3W. It's a new one. Everyone's been ranting and raving about it, and it's a very good riding tire. Like, you don't hear any much issues out of it. A good road manner tire. So I think that's probably the contributing issues to it, on why I still got the good MPG. And it's driving normally, like, not recklessly, not in and out of the throttle constantly, just letting the truck sit on cruise and do its thing. That probably contributed a lot too. But other than that, guys, there's your answer on how much does a 3.5-inch kit and 33s affect your Tacoma. So if you want the kit and you see it doesn't lose that much MPG, now I will say the MPG counter now on the truck is off by 2 miles to the gallon. So take about 2 miles to the gallon off of those numbers I just said, and that's what I was reading in the truck. So lifting it does affect the reading inside the truck. But other than that, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you comment them down below. I'll check them and see if I can answer them, if I know the knowledge to answer it. Other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you like the video, leave a like. New channel, please subscribe. Join the Trucks and Water family. We're constantly growing, changing, trying new and better things. I hope y'all have a great day, and remember, never give up on your dreams.